Well, it's Sunday, January 9th, and I'm still in Washington, D.C. And I'm actually, as you can tell, at the White House. And I'm going to pedal up here to the White House, or close to it, and then down Pennsylvania Avenue, the inauguration route. I'm just going to do it backwards, down to Congress, or actually up the hill to Congress. And just wanted to give you kind of a sense of what that's like in the rocket trike. And I've just left my friends Alice and Lincoln Day's home, and trike is loaded up with all my gear. They let me stay there for a month, which I so deeply appreciate. Thank you, Alice and Link. You guys are the best. And now I'm moving over to my friend Kristen's house up on the hill for a few more weeks. So that's what I'm doing today. And just wanted to give you a little tour of the White House and Congress. So let's do it. We're going to head over to Pennsylvania Avenue, make our way up the hill to Congress. Saw one of the White House police officers on a bike out here toughing it out. It's pretty cold. It's a biting wind, but it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. That's all you need on a bike. My way up here a little bit. Okay. How's it going? Now we're on Pennsylvania. Well, I just had an inspiration. You know, I've been talking about the need for a modern day green energy moonshot, for a president who's bold enough to call for that and rally the American people around such an amazing generational mission. I could just picture in my mind President Obama taking the bull by the horns and calling a rally at the White House, and the American people join him. We march. We do the reverse inaugural march up to Congress and tell Congress, it's time. Let's do this. It's time to stand up and do something great again. 100% renewables by 2020. Let's set that as a national goal. Wouldn't that be something? If Obama were to lead such a march. And if he won't do it, then we're just going to have to do it. So this could be the route. As you can see, there's the Capitol Dome we're heading towards. Hey, and if Congress somehow gets behind it before the president, and we can march from Congress to the White House to demand White House leadership. But either way, or we can march back and forth until we get leadership from either of them, and both. It's a great march route. Waiting for the red light. Looking around. Didn't want to bore you any more than I already am. It's kind of a long video, but if you're still with me, let's finish the ride. At the Capitol. The People's House, that's what they call it. Hasn't been that for a very long time, but it needs to again, and it will. Just a few blocks away now. Going by the archives building right now. Yeah, I should bring the providing a tour. Not doing a very good job, but I figure it's these two buildings that we're really focused on. But we will check out some beautiful statues along the way. Smithsonian. Well, I'll read this to you. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. You all know where those words came from. That is the First Amendment, baby. Constitution of the United States. And that's what I'm talking about. It's time to make our voices heard on the greatest issue of our time, the global climate crisis. If we don't do it, who's going to? It is our moral imperative. We are obligated to our children and to future generations to stand up and fight for their future. So let's get going, America. Let's get this done. arrived. That conquers. Capitol Dome. Democracy is not a spectator sport.